no! Every day, some things are coming closer. The day Billie Eilish turns 18 is getting closer. The disappointment of the next Star Wars movie is also getting closer. But one thing that's growing closer and ever more terrifying is the end of 2019 and bringing with it the end of the decade. It's not recording my audio again. I guess should I go camera mic? Okay. I'm telling you, I've tried so hard to record this video. Every time I start recording, something goes wrong. The first time I started recording, my mic decided to cut out. The second time I tried recording, my C drive just got destroyed. You had to literally break the C drive. That is... good job. And now I'm trying to record and the mic hasn't worked again, so camera mic it is. I'm sorry for this awful quality, but it's the best you're getting. Now, I hear some of you guys thinking, what the hell, Nick? What does Twwi 52 mean? And I'll tell you. Back in the good old days of Nemo, there was a thing I made called This Week Was Interesting. It was a completely original idea that no one had ever thought of. Now, This Week Was Interesting, I made about 6 episodes in one live stream, and then I just stopped doing it because they were a hustle, I didn't want to do them, and they were just boring. Nothing really ever happened. I wanted to bring it back, so here we are. Because there are 52 weeks in a year, this is This Week Was Interesting, number 52. But instead of talking about this one singular week, I'm gonna actually talk about the whole year. So boys, let's strap ourselves into this imaginary ride that I'm gonna bring you on, and we're gonna look through the year. Let's start with January, right? I only remember this because of YouTube Rewind. Yeah, so Shane Dawson does conspiracy theories. I can't believe I forgot, because every single white girl would not let me forget that Chuck E. Cheese pizza is recycled. I know, I do know. And shocking enough, I know this feels like yesterday, but you know the world record egg thing that happened on Instagram? Yeah, that happened in January. One of my favorite things that came out of the whole world record egg thing was the fact that everyone then decided to copy it. Like, I remember seeing this Fortnite account pop up, and it was, let's see if we can get the world record Kevin the Cube. If you are that desperate, I'm just sorry for you. I used to record my videos sitting down when I did Twwi. Should I do that again? How does this feel? I feel short. Hey guys, how's the weather up there? Another thing that wasn't really as big, but it was still a pretty big thing, was Jesus Christ literally got in a bit of heat and he needed our help. Okay, let's move on to February. Nothing happened. There was nothing that happened in February. March. Okay, so March was epic. Ever heard of this girl named Billie Eilish? Yeah, she made a song in March. It was called Bad Guy. I don't know, a bit of a small indie song. You might not have heard of it. Thanks for copyright claiming me when I made a meme. For the sake of copyright, I'm just gonna play the Ninja Reptile version, and if that gets copyright claimed, well then you can eat my...
Sorry to interrupt this video, this is just the cringiest part I've ever seen.
You might also remember in March, T-Series was to overtake PewDiePie. I mean, it's really funny because T-Series have been exposed recently. I don't know if you've seen JT's video, but they were advertising on illegal websites, which I don't know how they're still around, but they are. Anyway, I can't be asked to talk about the CEO of India anymore. It's just, they can do what they want and I can do what I want. April. Guys, I need to tell you something. Listen in. Iron Man dies in Endgame. Got him. Oh, you're pissed, aren't you? Sorry. I'm sorry. But yes, Endgame was released. The final movie of Phase 3 of Marvel was released. But talking about movies, a trailer came out in April for a movie about a little blue retard by the name of Sonic the Hedgehog. Remember that? Remember that horrifying mess? Like, teeth. Why does Sonic have teeth? There were just so many things wrong with Sonic the Hedgehog trailer. I just refuse. I refuse. Also in April, I remember they took the first photo of a black hole. I can't say. Ugh, so immature. I'm literally 12. Wait, no shit, copper. I'm not 12. May. Remember May? That was a fun time. Why? Because there was the best war on the internet ever. Tati versus Jimmy C. Our favorite makeup artist, James Charles, was accused of a lot of things that I don't need to bring up because we know the story. I remember, I'm pretty sure I did live streams of my sub count versus James to see who could get to 1 million first. It wasn't once again, a stolen, shut up, it was stolen. What else happened in May? Oh, that's right, Old Town Road. Have you ever heard of that? I swear, if I hear Old Town Road one more time, I will throw myself off a cliff. Okay, June. You know June's my birthday month, right? I'm a June boy. Okay, so in June, Minecraft Part 1 was released. Minecraft was to be reborn out of the ashes. Minecraft there was to, just like in The Lion King, rise up and destroy the evil forces that plagued the land. I mean, thank goodness they did, because oh my goodness, I haven't seen any unironic Fortnite kids in a while, actually. It's been paradise. You know what else happened? You're breathtaking.
You're breathtaking.
Man, June was a good month. June was happy. June's great. I love June. Big. I mean, it's winter, yes, in Australia, but Australia doesn't have winter. We have summer, a bit less of a summer, cold summer, and then more of a summer. Then we have summer. Okay, what happened in July? Oh, nothing happened in Wait. I forgot. Belle Delphine's bathwater. No, all the memories that come back. All the things I've tried so hard to forget. They're all coming back. Pyro, why? Why'd you drink the water, Pyro? Niall, we were friends, Niall. Well, let's just say, if time machines are invented, people always say, what would you go and do? There are two things I'd like to go and do. One, go off to Belle Delphine's house when she was about to think of the bathwater idea and ask her what was going through her brain. And second, I'd like to go to Pyrocynical's house and ask him why he thought that, you know, drinking bathwater was good content. I mean, it was, but I just want to know how he thought of it. This hot chick gave me some water that she's literally been in. Time to drink it. Augustus Caesar! Okay. You know, once again, August was very interesting. We had highs and we had lows. For example, one high was where the king of YouTube himself finally married his queen. You know, YouTube's been kind of slandered over the years for being negative and all this type of thing. Even PewDiePie himself has been called a white supremacist. He's been called a Nazi. He's been called hateful, homophobic. I mean, what's wrong with being all those? No, also in August, he hit 100 mil, so that was another just thing to top off the year. Another thing that happened in August that wasn't really as amazing as the wedding, but like, it was Ninja decided to abandon ship and change to Mixer. Game Theory actually did a really interesting video on it. I recommend you watching it. It's here. I mean, it was good for Ninja to mix it up a little. I don't know if big blue-haired Fortnite Ninja thought he was going to change the gaming scene or something, but he didn't. Everyone forgot about him really quickly. Oh, September! Well, in September, a whole bunch of things happened. First off, YouTube was fined 170 million. We should have seen the warning signs coming there. Also in September, our favorite Swedish girl, Greta, took the stage.
This is all wrong. I shouldn't be up here. I should be back in school.
Yes, you should be at school. And my other question is, for September, do you remember the 20th of September? I'm not going to sing. Area 51 raid. That happened. It really didn't. I love how that month was so anticlimactic. Like, you have the fine Greta and Area 51 raid being very anticlimactic. Everything was just eh. I wrote this song and one of the lyrics mentions the global climate strike and some people got pissed off at me. It was really funny. October. Fortnite gets game ended by a black hole. I'm 6. I mean, it only was down for like, what, a day? If I'm genuinely honest, Fortnite Chapter 2 was much better than Chapter 1. But you know, they can't help themselves. They will stuff it up somehow. November! The ancient ritual of November had landed upon us to destroy the boys and rise up the men. To you people who failed that month, shame upon you. I hope that you are burning in hell. I'm not saying I'm better than you, I'm just saying that you should die. You know, YouTube just today actually released a thing saying they're gonna crack down on harassment, so maybe me telling my fans to die isn't the best thing. Also in November, the big blue hairball made a return and he did well. He's actually looking pretty hot, not gonna lie. KSI versus Logan Paul 2 happened, which was a very interesting event. I watched it off a guy's glasses. I respect that guy. I respect that guy. It was really interesting to see how Logan Paul and the brothers couldn't take losing, that they were so scared of losing what they got, that they ended up making them lose more. There was another movie where that same plot happened. Anakin Skywalker was so scared about losing Padme that he turns to the dark side to save her, and then Force chokes Padme out of existence. Yes, I'm saying that Logan Paul is the next Darth Vader. I mean, he is! He is! What I meant, put Anakin Skywalker next to Logan Paul. They are the same person. What also happened? Cybertruck got released? Yeah! I love the DeLorean from Back to the Future. I thought it was kind of cool. I genuinely did. Like, you know when you go into a party? I don't. Everyone pulls up in their cheap little cars that their mum and dad bought for them for their birthday. They finally got their driver's license. They've got their L plate there. And then you, my boy, just drive in with your girl and you're in the Cybertruck. Now it's December. The PTSD of YouTube Rewind seemed to return and haunt us. I was gonna actually make a video about YouTube Rewinds because everything they did wrong last year, they did right this year. But everything they did right last year, they did wrong this year. And it's so bland and unoriginal. The only reason why it's cringe is because there's nothing cringe about it. The thing that makes YouTube Rewind so fun is the fact it's random as hell. Playing it safe, it did just kind of ruin it. I'm telling you, the only reason you don't like YouTube Rewind was because there was nothing not to like. One thing that I don't think many people are actually talking about is this December, Jesus Christ, it was, having issues at the beginning of the year, need your help again. He was in a court case battle for the rights of custody of his kids, and this is genuinely serious. He lost. If there's any support you want to go over, tell him, just do what you can. If you can, do something. That's the one thing I love about Team Trees is the fact that the only reason why we did it was because of a good thing to a higher place, and that's great. There was nothing negative about it. And that's really now up to the current day. Christmas hasn't happened yet, nothing like that's happened yet. I bet you that something random is just gonna pop out of nowhere in the last couple of days and destroy YouTube before I get this video up, so that'll be pretty epic. Anyway, just before I head off, congrats my boy Celsius for hitting 1,000 subs. Tell him how much is epic. And also, if you're interested in this sick hoodie, you can go buy it. Have you ever felt the hole in your life when you just don't have a purpose? Do you ever just want to pay someone's rent? Well, now you can. Just link in the description for Owen Pal's merch. I'm plugging my boy here. There's this epic game where you can, and this is for all the 14-year-olds. What I want you to do is I want you to get your social security number -12 and then comment that number and let's see what you get. Anyway, that was it, and I'll see you in the next one.